At 4, a Knicks fan who's had season tickets for nearly 5 decades is now banned from Madison Square Garden. And that's because he's a lawyer who represents clients that are suing the Garden. And he's not the only one who's no longer welcome. Here's News 4's Erica Byfield to explain.
Blocked from Madison Square Garden, a Knicks season ticket holder is now crying foul.
To be deprived of that is really very, very upsetting and disconcerting.
For the last 47 years, Larry Hutcher has sat in the 5th row, saw the greats up close, collected impressive memorabilia. But now his impressive streak is over because he's an attorney and his clients are suing MSG over reselling of tickets by season ticket holders.
That is just the flimsiest excuse to justify this ban.
Hutcher said that MSG is citing a New York law that lays out how lawyers involved in litigation should interact. Their hardline stance means he's out until this lawsuit is over. MSG told us, while we understand this is disappointing to some individuals, MSG has both a right and obligation to protect itself during litigation procedures. We need to protect against improper disclosure and discovery. This ban came after he actually paid $18,000 for his seats. They gave him a refund. He's revoked from more than the Garden. The ban actually applies to all MSG properties, meaning Radio City Music Hall and the Beacon Theater are off limits too. And the impact stretches beyond him. It also includes the 60 other attorneys at his law firm.
And a lot of the attorneys were very upset. You know, the argument is, what did I do? I had nothing to do with this. I don't know what you're doing.
His law firm isn't the first to get the boot like this. MSG did it in June to another group of lawyers involved in another lawsuit. An MSG rep told us it is a straightforward policy we've implemented to protect ourselves during litigation.
So it was clearly just an excuse to exact revenge. It was an act of a bully. It was nothing more than an attempt to intimidate us, our firm, and I think any other attorneys in New York from bringing actions against Madison Square Garden.
And now Hutcher is suing MSG, which is owned by Jim Dolan. Dolan has a history of banning former players and fans. Hutcher told us that he does not know Dolan personally. He has not met him, but he hopes he now gets to depose him. What's really getting to him is that the Knicks season opener is just 1 week away, and for the first time in nearly 50 years, he might not be there.
It's just simply an abuse of their power and what they should be doing.
Erica Byfield, News 4, New York.